Hey guys, it's Caitlin, and I'm actually gonna film a video. And let's do it. Okay, I was reading my devotional today. I'm doing the Pinky Promise challenge. Shout out to everybody in the Pinky Promise. Shout out to heatherlindsey. So this day that she sent out like a while ago literally fit what I was going through today. So I'm like, God always has his way. He'll always get you back on the right path. So today's journal challenge was all about discipline. And I was thinking about discipline like last night and this morning. I'm like, dang, Caitlin, like you really lack discipline. And I'm paying for it right now. I can no longer procrastinate. I have to start right now, this hour, this minute. I have to be consistent. After my devotional, I go to studying Genesis chapter 17 and 18, right? So in chapter 17, you see a lot of covenants that God is telling Abraham and Sarah. He never breaks any covenants. This goes with the whole devotional today, discipline. I'm like, dang, Kaylee, you really got to become a woman of your word. What is your word if you're not putting any action behind it? Nothing. And I don't want to be that type of woman, because at the end of the day, that's not who the woman that God has created me to be. So I'm like, if I can't listen to myself, no, we not about to go down that road. I go into chapter 18. Abraham and Sarah, they are pretty old. God is still blessing Sarah to still be popping out these nations. She's like looking at God, laughing at him. Like, I can't bear any more children. Abraham's old. Like, what are you doing? Her desires were to have children. And even if she wanted to have them early in life, God still blessed her with her desire. She put a time frame. You got to look at, like, what does God say? Is anything too hard for the Lord to do? No. Is anything impossible for the Lord to do? No. So if God says you're going to do this, but you're not going to do it at the age that you're seeing a lot of people doing it, you're going to do it at an older age. Listen. Let's say you want to win an award, right? And you want to win it in your early 20s. But God's saying, my daughter, my son, I see your desire to win this award. But my son, is it still going to be good? Is it still going to mean a lot if I still have you win it in your late 40s or in your early 40s? Yeah, it is. God doesn't see age the way that we do. And God doesn't see years the way that we do. He doesn't see days the way that we do. I understand that we all have desires and we want to meet them this year, or by this month I need to be here. And that's great. Push yourself, but don't get discouraged if you don't see it happen. For me, I remember the things that I wanted to happen in 2018, they actually happened in 2019. So I understand, like, creating the vision board is like sometimes the highlight to the beginning of the year. Don't get so wrapped up in that. Focus on the vision. Focus on the time it takes to get there. Focus on what path God really wants you to take to get there. Because a lot of paths that we design for ourselves is not going to be the path that we thought we were going to take that God has for us. So don't get discouraged, and understand that even though sometimes a situation might look dead to you, or a situation might look like, man, I'm too old to do this now, like, God doesn't even look at stuff like that, which is so dope to me. And so I was like, do I really want to make a vision board for 2020? And I was like, nah, I don't really want to. Like, if anything pops up to my head that I'm like, oh, I didn't think about this, let me do this, then of course then I'll like add it on there. But for 2019, like, my vision board is the vision. So it's like, this is going to take a while to create. This is going to take a while. So there's no need for me to make another one. So yeah, I hope this blesses somebody. I hope you just dig into the word. I'm still trying to get better at understanding it. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But I just think it's so amazing how God uses us. Like, shout out to you. because he knows my desires, and if I'm gonna get them in age 30s, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Like, mark that off my vision board. So yeah, y'all, I hope y'all have an amazing day. Stay blessed, keep chasing your dreams, make them into reality. We got this. Like, 2020, what's good?